Good afternoon. I started within 5 minutes of my intended start time, so I feel like that's pretty good. I actually managed to be on schedule. Hopefully that happens a lot more consistently going forward. I am very tired, feeling a lot better. The sickness has mostly passed me, the plague I've been afflicted with. But I have a really bad runny nose today. It's like not great. I woke up with it, and I was immediately like, ooh, this is gonna be terrible. And if I sound different, it's literally just because my nose is completely clogged. Okay. Hey, Gumbo Pop, you are here early. Like, right on time. Wow. Thank you for joining in. Got the green screen working today. It actually in the preview looked pretty. It didn't look too great with the green halo around me, but right now it looks acceptable. Acceptable. Oh, I just woke my cat up by doing that. She's sleeping on the bed right next to me. Okay, so apparently this War of Mine got DLC just recently released, the first of three, and it's supposed to be like a story-based sequence rather than just kind of being an open-ended survival game like the main game, the classic. It's $2, which is like almost nothing, but from what I understand, it's maybe $2 of oh, $2. For $2, you get about maybe 2 hours of playtime, and it's apparently fairly scripted. So you have like set cutscenes, and you have to listen to the dialogue as the time keeps running. And I just, in general, the first one is about a father trying to protect his daughter, I believe, based on like an actual story. And it seems interesting, but I think I might wait until like all of them are out and then buy them at a discount. I mean, the season pass is $5 for 3 little stories, but I bought this game for I think $4 as is. And honestly, I'm not as interested in like the story-driven things it could provide as much as I'm just interested in the survival. So I think the base game is still for me. Plus, I still have not gotten bored of the base game. So we're gonna just keep playing that. There's also an expansion like the little ones or something. It's like an expansion where you play as children. That I think I'm gonna skip altogether because I don't like children in video games or media that often. If anybody ever says like I miss my parents, like it's just gonna be kind of annoying. It's not like supposed to resonate with you. You're supposed to feel bad for these kids stuck in a war, but like, yo, I don't think it's for me. I don't think that's gonna be for me. I think I'll find that more annoying than anything, and I think I'd rather be playing the base game than be like playing a game where the mechanics are slightly altered because you're little kids. So I think I'm gonna skip the war child thing altogether, and I'm gonna just play the base game for now. Right now, I'm doing a really good run. I'm gonna continue that run. Like I have 4 characters. They're all alive. They're all doing well. Some of them are even content. I'm kind of low on food, but I'm managing to keep everybody from getting very hungry. Everybody's only been hungry so far. And I really want to finish this run, and then after that I probably won't stream this game for a while because I have so many other games I want to stream. So I just want to finish that run so it opens me up to play this game in my free time, because I kind of want to play this a bit when I'm just like, you know, sleepy at night. It seems like a good kind of slow-paced game to play when you're trying to go to bed maybe, although kind of depressing, but hey. Oh, Gumbo Pop, your PC is all finished. That is awesome. I'm gonna refresh my Twitch window real quick here. I usually monitor my notifications in the Twitch chat, or the Twitch chat and the game itself. Sorry, and the view window itself on Twitch all at the same time. But right now, since I have the camera on the left, that's where that's the best for this game. I can't. There's no good place I can basically put the Twitch notifications. But since I don't get them very often, I feel like if anybody subscribes or whatnot, I'll just change tabs and see who's subscribed and, you know, say thanks. So, okay. Let's go ahead and continue our game. What's some recent news in my life? What can I report on other than streaming or YouTube? I mean, YouTube-wise, that one's obvious because I recently made that Minecraft video where originally I thought it was terrible and I was like so not looking forward to the Minecraft episode of Adventure Time. And then after actually seeing the art style just sold me. Okay, so we've been raided last night. They were an armed band of ruthless looters, and yet we still managed to fend them off because we have a lot of guns. We have a lot of guns in this current run. A military gun too, because I was a hero and killed a guy who was trying to rape a woman. But yeah, I got his military weapon, and that's been protecting our base ever since, basically. It also made all my characters, like, happy that we killed a guy who was a scumbag. So that was awesome too. Okay, so we were able to defend ourselves. We used up 5 bullets. We still think I have like 20 left. That's not too bad. Now, I haven't played this game in a few weeks, so I'm a little slow on, I don't quite remember everything as far as, like, what I need. I believe I wanted to make a garden to grow vegetables. But let's just take it one day at a time. So she's still wounded, tired, hungry. Arika's hungry. Everybody's hungry. Our temperature is fine. Are you tired? You're tired? Go to sleep for a little while. You're just hungry. You can go play the guitar. Let's get you to check on the status of building that garden, and then let's get you to eat over here. Something funny, you can go to the radio and you can just turn on some music. Apparently that music, actually hold on, you go over here. Arika, check our trap. We were trapping mice by using more mice. Anyway, what I was saying is apparently the music on that radio, if you play it, it is copyrighted, because when I uploaded it to YouTube, it got copyright claimed. There was one Russian song and one classical song that actually triggered the automatic Content ID system on YouTube when I uploaded this video, and I thought it was kind of funny. In the medication. Okay, where's the garden I wanted to make though? So let's see. This is quality cigarette. We can improve it to grow. So this is what I need. I need 13 more wood. So basically, I just got to go out there and either trade for wood or create a lot more wood. However, I now notice, like, we've been doing a good job of not getting raided, but I noticed that we can use some of our wood to make us even less likely to get raided. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That sounds awesome. Oh, and we have a lot of stuff against sickness. We have 6 combined items against sickness. 1 item if anybody gets wounded. Oh, you set more meat. You got the meat. We need to set more meat. How's our other trap up there? Still going. Our other trap is still active. Yeah, so anyway, it was really funny that the music in this game triggers Content ID, which I should have expected, honestly, but, like, maybe I just won't play the radio as much as I have been, basically. We need fuel, so let's make fuel from... Oh, we don't have wood to make fuel. Okay. Okay, let's... We don't have much wood, rather, but... I want to feed 2 of the 4 people. So we're gonna go ahead and make a little bit of fuel, and then we need to collect a lot more wood out there. We're about to, like, completely run out. Yeah, you know, let's use the last of our fuel.
Oh yeah, give it to me!
Somebody, thank you.
Hey Elk, you should get Nightbot. It allows you to have song requests on your stream. And I don't know if you've ever played Fallout New Vegas, but it's a good game and maybe you could possibly stream it with your potato computer. It's an older game.
Yeah, I've heard of Fallout. Let's go over here. I've heard of Fallout, never played it. Sorry, I've heard of Fallout New Vegas. Like, New Vegas specifically is the one people, like, apparently love to mod and love to play. I haven't played any of the Fallout games because they just didn't look like my thing, but maybe one day I'll play New Vegas. What else did you say, Gumbo Pop? Thank you for your donation, by the way. At first I thought somebody subscribed, or sorry, at first I thought somebody followed, because I haven't heard that Finn notification in a while. Whenever I hear his voice, I think it's a follow, but that was the donation notification. Um, Nightbot allows song requests. I'll consider it, but I ideally probably don't want these constantly getting claimed by the copyright system when I do throw them up on YouTube. So I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll keep it in mind. But if it's gonna trigger a ton of content ID claims, I'd rather not. Everyone else is tired and this guy's just hungry, but you know what? This guy can be happy by being fed. And then Arika's hungry and tired. You're hungry, slightly wounded and tired. Since you're wounded, I guess I'll feed you. I won't feed the other two for now. Oh, and we need to make... Oh, did you just... Oh, she stopped being tired. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and feed you. But we need to make more water is what we need. So hold on, since you're here, let's go see if we can make water. A water filter, rather. We don't make water, we make water filters. And then we have to use the... No, where are you going? Over here, Katja. I should use their names more. I've been saying you. I watched one of my streams a little bit, and I just always say you. I should really just use their names. It'll get me more acquainted with, like, which character's who, and it'll probably be better for everybody watching. Excuse me, if I just simply use their names. We got a lot of Slavic names. Sveta, Katja... I don't know about Arika. I keep wanting to say Arika! Oh, she's not tired anymore either. I don't know what you should do. Like, you go make food for yourself, I guess. You go make another water filter and then get the water. She's our scavenger, so I kind of just want to keep her, you know... Oh, whoop. I want to make her relatively happy and content at all times, I think, because... She's honestly doing most of the work. She's the bargaining person and the scavenging person. So making an alarm system and, you know, defending our base kind of set me back on the resources to make that garden pretty heavily, but at the same time, well, you know what? How many? Like I said, we have a knife, we have an assault rifle and a shotgun, and we still have 27 bullets, which is a ton of defense. But like the last thing I need right now is for somebody to get like lethally wounded. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna hold on to that and then also take the alarm system, because I feel like if I do that, pretty much nobody will ever rob our place or injure any of us. Like with a security system and 2 powerful guns and 27 shell casings, I don't think anybody in their right mind except the military itself would want to come and destroy us. Let's see. Let's make water. Yep. Okay, so you are content. I don't know if you're content. Go. You practice the guitar. Actually, hold on, real quick. No, Katja. Katja, check the radio. We're not gonna put on classical music this time because it'll trigger all the copyrights. Those are apparently actual licensed classical songs instead of like copyright-free versions. What was that note I just got there? Nice and warm, perfect for a stroll in the park, same info. Since the last time I played, I actually learned how coffee works. You don't make coffee. If you have coffee beans and water, characters who like coffee will automatically consume a coffee bean and a unit of water a day. And they will just make coffee themselves, apparently, like passively. Wow, Katja is a fucking pro at the guitar. Katja is playing some mad tunes right now. Wow, everybody, I don't think I've had Arika play it yet, but everybody except Katja is just terrible, and she is phenomenal. My only concern is she's so good that if that's a real song, that might again trigger copyright on YouTube. Okay. So we're gonna scavenge with her for sure. Hungry, slightly wounded. Nobody's sleepy, actually. Yeah, nobody's sleepy at all. I am keeping a good care of my people. I'm taking good care of my people. Let's put both of you on guard. Why not? Because then you can just sleep in the daytime. And then I have no idea where we're gonna scavenge. So actually, hold on. This is gonna. Let's see. I don't remember what happened last time we visited any place. I think what I ended on last time was I scavenged almost the rest of the supermarket and took almost all their stuff. So I think maybe we should go someplace we haven't been to at all. That seems like a good idea at this point. Hold on. Let me take a... I got my energy drink ready, Jumbo Pop. Keep wanting to call you Gumbo Pop in stream, but Jumbo Pop is your YouTube and Patreon name that I'm using for you, so I'm gonna try to change it to Jumbo Pop. But yeah, I got the fancy-ass monster, because it was only a tiny bit more expensive than the regular ones due to the sales at the gas station I visited. So this is gonna be my elixir, and there's another one in the freezer. If I forget, remind me in like 20 minutes tops to get it out of the freezer, because otherwise, you know, it's gonna actually start solidifying, and I don't want that. But yeah, got the monster finally. I wish I could get sponsored by Monster, like if Monster or even fucking Rockstar or even like Unbound, that like really shitty one. Fuck even the Venom energy drink. Like somebody get me a energy drink sponsorship, please. I will drink energy drinks. I will drink energy drinks on every stream, and I will say nothing but good things. And I'll talk about all the flavors I like. Just get me some money. Come on, energy drink companies, reach out. Of course, I only have like 5 viewers maximum at any given time, so maybe I should wait till my streaming my streaming reach expands a little, I guess. Okay, luxury residential area, become the jewel of Pagaron, now serves military snipers, perfect vantage point. We can find some useful things here, left by construction workers and rebels who held it for some time before they were driven out. That sounds super fucking dangerous, so let's not do it. Lots of men, some weapons, huge amounts of parts. So from what I understand about the hospital, as long as you don't steal, there are things you can collect and scavenge from them. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. So let's do this. Do I want to bring anything with me? I might regret this, but let's not bring anything on the first go. And then if we need to come back, we will maybe come back with some better stuff on the second go. See, I'm trying to figure out which headphone I'd prefer to have my... or which ear I'd prefer to have my headphone bud in. I think I'll go with this one. Yeah, I'll go with this one. I've recently just been doing a single headphone bud rather than both because... it's just, I can't hear anything outside with both in, and it's like it sounds weird to talk when both your ears have headphones on them. Maybe people get used to that, but I did not. Alright, hold on a second. Let me Alt-Tab actually, and this game's audio is a little on the low side. I'm gonna up it a bit. That was the bring sound you just heard. Okay, let's resume. Let's see what we got at the hospital. I hope there actually is stuff I can scavenge. Hey. Yep. I won't do anything stupid, trust me. We'll only touch the hands, we'll not touch that one. We'll only touch the high five, not that. Yeah, it's fine, I'm just scavenging for parts. Scavenging for wood and parts, that's all I want. All I want is wood and parts. Feel free to stay on my butt the whole time. You seem like an actually decent guy defending the hospital, so... He said he was gonna have my eye on me, and he immediately starts reading a book in the other room. Like, what are you doing? I guess he's protecting the valuables in that room, so that kind of makes sense, but like, come on, guy. Say something else, like, say, I'm gonna watch our stuff, so you better not, you know, do anything shady. Don't say I've got my eye on you, then take your eye off me and, start reading a book, dude. Evening, are you here to donate medical supplies? Ooh, maybe you can patch me up if I'm ever hurt. That's cool. No, I'm sorry, I'm not here to donate medical supplies. I only have one. Oh, actually, I have some anti-sick supplies, though. What do you got, actually? You got cigarettes, you got a crowbar. Okay. And you got wood and stuff. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll come back here. I'll trade you for, some of those crappy, like, sick pills, maybe. I'll help you tomorrow, dude. Also, don't say donate. Like, we're gonna trade. I'm not donating in a time of war. Everybody's dialogue is so not right tonight. People aren't saying what they mean. It's kind of silly. Anyway, that's cool that there's a medic here. Potentially, apparently I can get treated. Uh, I don't think they're gonna get mad at me if I just go to a room. No, they don't get mad at me if I just scrummage for parts and whatnot. They don't seem to care. So that's very nice of them. I will gladly take all the parts and all the wood you got. And we are now full. I might trade out those sugar cubes. That one actual sugar cube. And before I leave, I want to scout the area. I want to see if there's anything that I might need, like a crowbar or a saw blade for. And wow, now that I'm talking a lot, my nose is really, really starting to bother me. Hi, don't make any trouble. I got you, dude. We'll only rummage. I will not steal. I swear to you, sir. Look at that happy octopus. That's kind of funny. Dude, I'm just rummaging. Like, come on. Come in here. Watch me rummage. Yes, yes. Protect your stash. You clearly got a stash of shit under that bed. Protect it. I am fine with that. The hospital's actually pretty small. Can I go on the roof? It does not seem like it. Katja, come on. Come over here. I mean, we could run, but I feel like I'd wake the sick patients. Yeah, it does not seem like we can go on the roof. There's like a little bit of components and a little bit of wood left. And even though I can trade for stuff, I'd rather not trade unless, you know, I'm forced to. Like, the pickaxe isn't, the crowbar isn't that good. I already have a crowbar. Oh no, there's more rummaging. Okay. Okay, there's definitely more places to rummage. There's a lot more rooms. If that's the case, let's just run to the exit. Alright. Yeah, we're just running. We're leaving the premise. I just wanted to confirm that I want to come back there tomorrow, and I do. Everybody's always on so high alert. I mean, it's fair. It's very fair. They're letting a stranger come into their place and just rummage for parts. Alright, what happened tonight? Any raids? We were attacked again. Thank God I installed that security system. Tough and mean bunch, but we managed to fend them off. And yeah, we defended ourselves. We're gonna have to start making bullets soon. What are we at now? 23. Yeah, we might have to soon start making sure we can have more bullets. Okay. So let's make more water. Are you tired, Katja? Yes, make water. Katja, you tired? Yeah, go to sleep. Hungry? You go play the guitar and get better at it, hopefully. Katja, you go to sleep. You can see how much more stuff we need. Arika, I need to start saying their names. Arika, see how much more we need to grow vegetables. We need 20 more wood, quite a bit more parts. Let's make one more filter while we're here. Oh, we do need to use some of the wood for fuel, though, to cook ourselves some meals. So, are you tired, by the way? Yes, you are tired. You can head off to bed. Did I ever make an armchair? I don't know. I don't think I need one if I have that guitar stool. I'm never gonna make anybody sit in it. Yeah, let's... one more fuel. Whoa, Gumbo Pop, you're like sick enough to Jumbo Pop. Keep calling you Gumbo Pop still. You're gonna vomit and you have chills? That's awful. I hope you get better soon, dude. I actually ate a breakfast of just meat patties. My breakfast was monster and meat patties, which actually sufficed. I feel pretty good with that. And like I said, my sickness is pretty much behind me, except for the terrible, terrible runny nose, which is probably partly due to allergies, because I had to work with some goat feed yesterday with like some grain, and I'm pretty sure I'm mildly allergic to that garbage. So, well, not garbage, but like I'm pretty sure I'm mildly allergic to, like, you know, pellet type stuff. Okay, he's got a proposition. So Katja, you are the one who will go to the door. Now, did you make yourself food yet? Yeah, you did. No smokes left. I'm sorry. We'll go check on the herb garden and see if we can make anything, maybe. I don't think we can, but What do you got? You aren't from around here, are you? I believe we are, but whatever. Abandoned house owner... What do you say? Katya... But then I won't be able to scavenge with... Yeah, let's give him a sec. Arika, are you tired? Yeah, you're tired? You sneak quietly. Let's go with him. You go with him. I'm hoping he's not like an asshole who's gonna murder us in the night, but I really... Like, he looks shady. Voight. Voight is a kind of an interesting name. I like that. Voight. He looks pretty goddamn shady, but at the same time, why would he risk, like, being with it? Like, I could potentially kill him in the night while we scavenge together and take all his stuff. He could do that to me too, but he's taking the risk of actually coming to me, a stranger, plus he's revealing himself to all of us, so we would want to get revenge on him if he kills one of us. Like, I feel like the risk is bigger for him than for me, so he's probably legit. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it with Arika. And Katya, you can go back to bed. Ooh, one of our traps caught. So go get the food and reset the trap. We just need a bigger source of food. If I had vegetables, I'd be doing pretty good. But is anybody very hungry? No, everyone's just simply hungry, except Erika, because she ate. So that's fine. I'm gonna wait ahead. At this point, when I'm running this low, I'm gonna try to be very stingy with the food. Girl, you've been bleeding for how many days? Like, I don't want to give you the bandages, but you've been bleeding for like a whole week. So, I don't know, man. See, he's hungry. She's tired. I mean, let's just wait now, I guess. Wait, hold on a sec. Can we make more water? Let's make more water. No, I can't make more water. I have 14. I don't need to make more, actually, anyway. 14's plenty. Hold on a sec. I said I wanted to check on the herb garden, and I don't think I ever did, because, the guy came to the door, and I made Erika go over there. Oh, and there's our armchair. We do have an armchair. I didn't even realize that. So I can make tobacco, and I can make homegrown tobacco, which I can use to... What do I use it for? Oh, these shitty cigs. Okay, so I can make shitty cigs, and I can make better... Well, I mean, let's just make the better cigs. You know what, let's also make the shitty cigs. I don't want to just kill time. Oh, here you go. You can now practice, playing the guitar. And is she tired? No, but I'll... You know what, no, actually... When you finish the tobacco, you go to bed because you're still wounded. And go sit in the bed. And he can then start making... Everyone's awake! Everyone's just up and about. You know what? No, you go over here. And you go to the bed. And... Marin, Marin, I need to stop just saying you. I need to try to bond with these characters a bit, so maybe I should use their names. Marin, let's make some cigs. Let's make some smokes. Oh, Jumbo Pop, I'm sorry. Somebody should drive over to you and fetch you some energy drinks so you can use the elixir of life to get over your sickness. Now let's make some shitty tobacco. I swear this is gonna be like a copyrighted song. Like, I swear it's gonna just end up getting claimed on YouTube anyway. Like, I really hope this is an original little jingle, or at least like an unlicensed little jingle, but what are the chances of that? Probably low, considering my bad luck before. Alright, you making those cigs? Good job, man. Gonna smoke this house up. And I really want to know, though, if, like, we're getting into summer, I think. I want to know if winter will come again, because if it does, like... Shit, we're gonna have to get more wood to burn, which means we can't... Like, I won't be able to make my vegetable garden if I'm gonna have to keep burning wood again. Alright, I used enough of the Actually, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh yeah, we need to use herbs to make homegrown tobacco. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of the herbs I have. I don't want to completely use them up. Real quick, let's look at this. Our shelter feels almost like home, giving us relief. Yes, helping us regain composure. We have a chair and an armchair. We have beds and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, they'll have a place to rest. We've made a radio and we like listening to it. Good that we have a guitar. This simple instrument cheers us up in these hard times. We have a few books. A good book helps forget the horrors of war. Staying here provides some comfort in these hard times. We lack coffee. I just have to scrummage for coffee, apparently. Apparently, coffee is also a good trading item, I read on the wiki. Like, it's a decent trading item. All breaches in our walls have been boarded up. We have reinforced the door and installed an improvised alarm system. Even if we are all caught sleeping, we should be able to repel most bandit Wow! Okay, I don't need a... Whoa! I don't need to put 2 people on guard ever again, apparently. Like, I'm still gonna put 1 person on guard duty, because why not? I have 2 beds in the day, and they can stop being tired by sleeping during the daytime. But I now have 0 reason to ever put 2 people on guard from the sound of it. That's really cool. If only I could make these people do different things in the night. Like other helpful things if they're not tired. That'd be really great. Let's make more water filter. No, we don't have time. Go sit down in the armchair that I made for you and just chill out, I guess. Kachi will play music, you chill out, and what is, Sveta, you're wounded, so you just lie in bed. Thank God you're finally recovering from that slight wound. Like, she just started that recovery, so that's awesome. Okay. You sleep in the bed, you stay on guard, and we will scavenge, and hopefully we get two scavenges in the morning, because Arika will hopefully return with some goodies. And we were going to go to the hospital, and I was going to bring, let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We got herbal meds. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. Let's take 2 herbal meds and see what we can maybe get out of that. I know it's not much, but I mean, let's give it a shot. Because nobody's been getting sick. I overcame the winter without a single person getting sick. I don't think anyone's been sick whatsoever. We're going into warm weather. Like, it's unlikely for them to get sick at this point. Like, I feel pretty confident that if I have 6 combined anti-sickness items, I mean, I may as well trade away 2 of the shitty ones, right? And then watch the trade doctor not even be here. Dude, where are you? Come on. I came to trade. I came to barter. Where are you? There you are. Yes. I'm not donating. I'm going to barter. Okay. No, I want a crowbar. Normally I want, you know, books are actually hard to come by, so I'll take books. And components, sure, why not? How much can I get? Can I get more stuff? Okay, if you're into this kind of... Okay. So that's too much. Let's remove a wood. Oh, there we go. So, okay. Deal. Cool. That was fucking good. Oh, apparently I can break his thing. I don't know if that counts as stealing or not, though. I kind of don't want to risk it. But yeah, I don't want to risk that. Like, on the same time, like, maybe that's one they can't even access, and therefore it won't count as stealing. I mean, should I risk? Let's risk it just to know. Like, in future runs, it would be nice to know whether breaking this would count as thievery. Okay, that counts as thievery. No, stop. Stop. Dude, are you guys all gonna be mad at me? I stopped. I stopped. Okay, that clearly counts as thievery. Help, help, run to the exit, run to the exit. Okay. So fuck the hospital, apparently. Okay, well, I might have jeopardized my run a little bit, but I learned that if you use a crowbar that you just traded for in front of a person, in a locale where there's lots of little hand steely icons, it will count as theft. Now, please don't be mad at yourself. Please don't, like, be upset, because I took nothing. I didn't even finish crowbarring the thing up. Okay, someone tried to rob us. They came in force and were armed. Managed to fend them off. None of us were wounded. Used up 5 more bullets. Okay, we're gonna start needing to make bullets pronto. Like, pronto. Okay, Katja, go rest. You can go work on your guitar skills, I guess. Hungry, very tired. You can go rest too. Everyone's tired. Okay, so we do have a decent amount of stuff. Oh, and we got our Marin, collect the trap. Let's start feeding some people who are awake. Okay, so very hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. So I guess whoever it is that's very hungry can go ahead and make herself some food. It said slightly wounded recovering, but she's no longer recovering, I guess because we were attacked in the night, and that kind of interrupted her? I'm not sure. Stuff for exchange. Katja, gonna have to wake you up. No, you're Arika, you're not Katja. Alright, Katja, get over there, I'm sorry. Actually, you need to make some water filters for us if we're gonna keep cooking. You might need to make us some fuel, too. Didn't I tell you to... Sveta, what are you doing? I told you to go make food for yourself. If you're wounded, you should probably have just taken the stairs. You idiot. Okay. Let's make fuel and a water filter. Where are you going, Katja? We're gonna trade, maybe. Franco's back. What's he got? Got anything we want? What is that, a shiv? It's lockpick. I keep calling them shivs. Oh yeah, right, we need a lot of wood, so let's see what we can get out of him wood-wise. It's quite common. Okay, so let's see if we can trade him... What did I get? I have a lot of cigs, right? Yeah, roll-up cigarettes. Let's just trade away all our roll-up cigs. Oh, yeah, we had a deal, okay. Cool. And then, what if I throw in my shitty crowbar? It's very generous of you. No, I'm gonna take more stuff from you, don't worry now. Fine, we have a deal. Won't do, try harder. There we go. Yeah, it seems fine to me. I mean, I kind of want the bullets too, but we're not out yet, so this is fine. And you make a meal. And Katja, yeah, we're done with this guy. You're always afraid about the snipers. Alright, Katja, I guess go back to bed. Sorry for waking you up, but that'll be it. Do we finally have enough to make a veg garden? We do not. We need 1 more wood! I shouldn't have made that fuel. I am an idiot. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That's so unlucky. I really should check my resources better. Wow, am I an idiot. Okay, so after the scavenging session today, we'll have that 1 more wood, and we'll be able to finally make that vegetable garden. Man, I did a silly thing. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, sit down. You can go work on the water. Actually, hold on. Are you tired? You're not tired. Do I want you to do anything? I guess not. If you are slightly wounded, I probably would rather not have you walk around. Probably. Let's make more water for ourselves. I guess while you're here, you can make a meal for him. Alright, go eat your meal, and then we're gonna call it a day, because... Well, if one of you wakes up, if, like, Arika wakes up, we might swap out Marin for her to sleep in the bed, get a little bit of energy back. But if she doesn't, I can just make Marin sleep tonight. And, you know, you won't be tired after he sleeps throughout the night. Hey, Lucas Otto, you're not like, you're not late. Hey, Lucas Otto, you are not late at all, so don't worry. I only started, 45 minutes ago. More like 41 minutes ago. I made 1 the new starting time because I kept starting a little bit late, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just say I start around 1 on my schedule, and I like that because I started pretty much on time today. I had to reset up the OBS. Ooh, there you are. You are no longer tired, so that's cool. Go play the guitar. You go to bed. Get yourself 4 hours of sleep. You'll probably still be tired tonight, but you won't be as tired. And then as soon as you guys take your positions, I'm gonna go ahead and end the day. So, I don't have the webcam that my girlfriend owns because she cannot find it whatsoever. I'm still using the laptop webcam. I'm waiting for Black Friday to buy hopefully like a decent Logitech one on sale. That's my hope. But if I had a webcam, I could have finally shown you guys the chinchilla. Although his enclosure is still looking pretty garbage. We only got half the stuff we ordered, and he's chewing on a lot of our stuff that he's not supposed to chew on. Like we got him chew toys, but instead of chewing the chew toys, he chews his like wooden his wooden little like hide instead, or the wooden bridge or like a wooden platform instead of the wooden and Puma's chew toys. They're like, I think it's because the chew toys dangle, and the other stuff is like affixed in place, and he'd prefer to have like resistance, I guess, when he's gonna sink his teeth into stuff, because it's less work. He doesn't have to like hold it in place with his little hands or anything like that. But soon I'll get some kind of webcam, and I'll have a lizard cam and a chinchilla cam, and hopefully a cat cam and a dog cam. Looking forward to having those when I'm streaming PS4, because it removes chroma key takes up, I think, more resources than just the camera itself. But if I'm doing a pet cam, I'm not going to be doing a chroma key, so the quality should hold relatively well, is my thought on that. Whereas when I play Steam games, I will have this green screen, and you'll get to see my tired, sleepy, sick face. Okay, so we pissed off that fucking hospital. They are fucking mad at us. We're not going there again. It's best to keep away from it. Where do we want to go? Central Square. So the city center used to be beautiful with parks, squares, and monuments surrounded by old buildings. The war has taken its toll on the area, but there's a marketplace where people come to barter. We might be able to get the stuff we need, provided we have something to trade. That's cool. We're definitely going there. I don't think I've been there before. He's tired, so he shall sleep. She's hungry, so she shall guard. Slightly wounded, sleep in bed. Yep. Let's go. We're not going to take anything this time, but maybe on our way back, we will. All I need is 2 wood. All I need to find is 2 wood, and we will be able to set up a garden. And then I need to probably find a lot more stuff to upgrade it, but I really want to build... I really want to grow vegetables. Okay, components, not exactly what I wanted. Somehow I skipped over this one by accident. The radio did say it was a nice time. There's our wood that we need. So, awesome. Wood quota already fulfilled. Springs, my boiler is broken. What is... Do I have springs? Oh, they're just trading in the background. Maybe wood? I did need wood, but what do you got? What do you got? You got fuel, you got a broken guitar, I can make another guitar. Got a broken gun. You got a lot of stuff. Oh wait, that's my wait, no. My stuff's over here. I have like nothing. I have like nothing to give him. Yeah. I don't know what I would I don't have anything good to trade. Like, I guess if I had cigarettes or stuff, I would bring them over here. But I do not. I could trade them the extra heater unit, but it seems a bit like a waste. Wow. Look at that. That is scenic. Rum, whiskey, bourbon. Just kidding, only got vodka. Oh well, let's see what you have to say, sir. You have cigs, you have tons of fucking cigs. And you got what is that? Moonshine. Apparently all types of alcohol just qualify as moonshine, but he claimed he had vodka. Wow, lots of bartering going on here. Maybe I should buy that guitar to trade a guitar away. I mean, maybe I should trade for that guitar to acquire the guitar. How do I go down here? Because it looks like I can potentially scavenge down there. Katja, where are you? Katja? No, seriously, like, where are you? Wait, is it even locked? Wait, hold on, where am I? Okay, I have to go. Okay, I totally lost track of my character. Oh, thank you for... Oh, he, do they not want us going in there? Is that... Would it be bad to go in there? Well, I can't do that in front of him, can I? This is so weird, like... If I break in here, will they all be really, really pissed off at me? Like, I don't know. I'm so confused. Also, I was really hoping I could just go through the door while he was opening it, but apparently I failed to accomplish that, so... Fuck. Where's that guy that had the guitar? So is the guy gone? Yeah, he's gone. He's back inside. That's so weird. He just came out and... No, you don't have the guitar. Who has the guitar? But you're the same guy. I think you have the guitar, right? Kachi, you don't need to sneak. It's like an open bartering thing. Like, everybody's just chilling out and bartering. You don't need to sneak around. Yeah. It would cost you. Yeah, not interested, dude. Alright, let's get out of here. This was a bust. What a bust this was. I mean, I got some supplies, but not that much. This was not... Just run, Gotcha, just run. Okay. So, last time I tested something, I basically, like, pissed the hospital off at me, and I'm pretty sure next time I come there, they're all gonna try to shoot me or something. So I'm afraid if I try to lockpick that door, they're all gonna hate me too, and I'm gonna be locked out of the trading area. So, I don't know anymore, man. We're using a lot of ammo to defend ourselves. Like, we're defending ourselves very well, but we are going through so much ammo to do it that it's making me kind of concerned. Okay. You go play guitar poorly. Katja, get some rest. Actually, hold on. Katja, make yourself some food first. Marin, we need you to start making stuff. And Arika, you're also tired? I don't know. Also get rest, I guess. We need to make fuel, though, from some of our wood first. And we can finally make that herbal garden. So let's get to it. Where do we want it? Where do we want it? Where is a good place? I mean, I feel like if you have an herbal garden, you should put it somewhere where there's, like, light. But all those rooms are taken. Except this one up here. But this one would take forever to get to. Like, already takes them a while to get to the water filter system. Shouldn't take me this long to decide where I want to simply put an herb garden. I guess let's put it right here. Cause that's not, yeah, that's not too far away. That's pretty good. You can sleep right by the herbs. Smell good, maybe. I don't know. Alright, Katya, feed yourself. It looks like we might be going hungry for a while, but I don't want any of my people going very hungry. If we can just get that vegetable garden going, it will be a great, great help. You wouldn't mind another helping? Well, I'm sorry. They're not content anymore because they're all tired. It's unfortunate. Okay, what do we need to level you up? We need 9 more wood. We need a heat lamp. I thought I had a heat lamp. Electric parts. Haven't seen those in a while. And just good old components. Just one more component. So really we just need a lot more wood to make the heat lamp. And then find electric parts. Which, like I said, I'm a little concerned about those because I haven't seen them in ages. Oh, we can already make, let's see. Wait, we can make fertilizer from vegetables? That's awful. Why would I want to do that? Vegetables are worth more than fertilizer. I'm a little weirded out by that. Maybe later, if you use a fertilizer and a vegetable, you can make like 5 vegetables or something? I don't know. We can use food to make fertilizer too. I don't want to do any of that. And we can make herbs, 5 if we use fertilizer and a lot of water. That doesn't sound good either. This garden is terrible as is. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I almost destroyed our garden that I just tried to build. I put so much time into trying to... God, I almost destroyed our garden that I spent like a week trying to make. Oh no, Rika, not you. You stay there. You go sit over there. Don't destroy our garden, you ass. Jesus. That scared the living daylights out of me. I almost chopped down our garden. That hatchet is a scary item if you just misclick by accident. Woof. Okay, I don't know what to do at this point. We're fresh out of food now because our traps didn't take. Everyone's sleeping, like... I gotta just wait for everybody to wake up or for somebody to come to the door, or I don't know. I'm tempted to end the day. I guess this is the time where I can chat about non-game related stuff. Is the chat doing anything? Bunko, hi. Yes, apparently if you donate bits, it will replace the Gumbo Pop. No matter what, it'll replace Gumbo Pop's donation for a little while. But if you donate more than him, you get to apparently take his spot for I don't know how long, maybe a month. I'm not sure how long that lasts. But if you donate like 101 bits, it should replace his donation. So yes, you don't have to look at his name constantly up there in the chat if you donate some bits. Although I'm still, bits is just Twitch's virtual currency, right? It's just like 100 bits is 100 cents basically. Still not 100% clear on that myself, but I haven't really researched it much. So yeah, this is a very boring day. Everybody's just sleeping and sitting, and there's nothing I can do right now. But yeah, I was going to talk about what I've done recently. So last week I watched Mudbound. I made a tweet about it. It's a film on Netflix. It apparently did come out in the theaters as well. Limited release, but like it simultaneously came out on Netflix, which was a little weird. What's she doing? She's just walking around. Let's get her to sit in the armchair. Are you tired? No, you're just hungry. Okay. Wounded person, go lie on the bed. Oh, Katya's rested, so let's make her play some fucking tunes, because she's a champ at playing the guitar. So yeah, Mudbound came out on Netflix. It's a film basically set in, like... It's set a bit during World War II, but then also post-World War II. It's about a black and a white family on a farm. The black family, like, rents the land, and the white family owns it. And it's just about basically, like, the race struggles and, race dynamics. And it was good. There was a few parts I was a bit, like... There's a few parts I wasn't too hot on, and the movie starts out with a ton of narration, like the characters just narrate something about their lives or whatnot, and I felt it was really unnecessary. It didn't actually offer more context or information we can already just infer by the end of the film. and it just felt weird to me as like a directive choice. So I wasn't a fan of the narration that happens, but as the film goes on, it happens less and less that narration occurs. But I mean, that's pretty much my only, that's like my biggest gripe, is just I was like, please take the narration out. It doesn't add enough. But it was a really good film. It's like 2 hours 15 minutes, so it's a lengthy one, but it was good. I wouldn't call it like amazing, but it was definitely like worth a watch for pretty much everybody in my opinion. Like it both portrays like minor racism and like implied racism, as well as just horrible, blatant, overt racism. So yeah, it's probably not for the faint of heart. I guess I'll say that, but it's you should watch it anyway. I started the Hannibal TV series, which I haven't seen, with Mads Mikkelsen or whatever his name is. I love him. Except that I actually don't care for his portrayal of Hannibal. He's just kind of boring. Like, he's just silent and stiff and just has this has this aura of pomposity around him, and he's kind of a boring character. And I like, my favorite Mads Mikkelsen performance is Valhalla Rising, which was made by that guy who made the movie Drive. Everybody knows of Drive, but because that's like his big hit. But not many people. Let's just end the day. Not many people know of his other films. So Valhalla Rising was an older film about the Vikings, basically, who accidentally end up in the New World, and that was really great. And Mads Mikkelsen doesn't say a single word in that film, but he is great. But for some reason, I can't really get into his portrayal in Hannibal. So anyway, the thing about Hannibal is it's almost nearly so bad it's good. It's almost so bad it's good, but it's not quite there yet. Like, it needs to be worse. It's like hilarious because the cinematography is great, the acting is great, and everything else is just, the pacing's okay. The pacing's fine for what it is, but like the writing and the concepts are just ludicrous and awful and so fucking cheesy and dumb that it's almost hilarious. Like, it has me interested enough to keep watching it, because if it gets more ridiculous, it's gonna go from it's so bad it's good territory. Apparently the Hannibal books were written a super long time ago, and back then people didn't know what like crime profilers were, or like criminal profilers. People didn't really have a good knowledge of how a profiler does their job. So the profiler that's kind of like the main character, the main character aside from Hannibal is like this profiler who can get inside the killer's heads. And basically what happens is he let's go to the church. He goes to the scene of the crime, and he tries to pretend he's the killer. So he imagines himself killing everyone on the scene, and he basically, what he does is he's a psychic. He basically puts himself in the killer's shoes and just comes up with like really accurate, like always accurate descriptions of what the killer is like. Like, oh, he's killing them because he's afraid. He's afraid because of this, he's blah blah blah, we can probably find him here, let's look into this, and like always within like a couple days in the show they find the killer. And they should have just made him a psychic at that point instead of a profiler, because it's like legit ridiculous. Like, if any of you have seen Bob's Burgers, there's that episode where Linda thinks she has psychic powers, and she always goes like, nya, 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 nya. And I just want the guy in Hannibal to do that. Every time he comes to their crime scene and there's just blood splattered everywhere and a horrific, like, artsy-fartsy murder, I just want him to go there, like, stand in the middle of all the blood, just put his, like, fingers to his head and go, nya, nya. And then I want him to find out who the killer is that way, because honestly it would be much more enjoyable if he did it that way than the way he currently does it. It's such a, like, I don't understand the acclaim. Is it just that the cinematography's good and the violence is really over the top? Is that the only reason people like it? Because I don't see what else there is to like. Like, maybe Season 2 will get better. I'm almost done with Season 1. But Season 1's not terrible enough to be entertaining, like, enough to make it worth praising. But yeah, Hannibal is on Amazon Prime, I believe, is where I've been watching it. Like, I'm gonna keep probably watching it to Season 2, maybe even 3, because I do want to know what the hell is up with it. Why does it have, like... I don't understand why it has the cult hit status it does. Wow, you know what, let's just run to the exit, because I just maxed out my supplies. Yeah, I don't understand why it has the cult status it does, but I did hear it gets way more like ridiculous and intense in season 2. So maybe, just maybe, it will become so bad it's good in season 2. But yeah, like, woof. It's like a junior high schooler wrote the script, and wrote the ways, like, the way people talk is like how dumb people think smart people talk. And it's also pretty stupid because Hannibal is like your. I got a follow. Thank you for the follow, Nick. 239, 20,039. Wait, no. Yes, 20,039. Nick 20,039. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's written like how a dumb person thinks smart people behave, and then Hannibal has like the standard, like, you know, he has the standard like high-class, sophisticated, intellectual like vibe. Like, he enjoys wine, and he's very, you know, like, it makes sense that he's like a gourmet cook and is very picky about ingredients, because his whole shtick is he eats people and he wants to prepare them all nice. Wants to eat your liver with a Chianti or whatever that line is from Silence of the Lambs. Okay, that makes sense. But then, like, he's also like a wine freak. He loves classical music. He'll put on classical music and jive to it, and, you know, move his chin a little bit. And he always has this like super smug face. And it's like Mads Mikkelsen has a great smug face, but Hannibal has like this annoying smug face, and it's a very subtle difference, but it's there. And I'm like, Mads, come on, man. If anybody, I love you, Mads, but you're not doing, like, my preferences aren't met. I'll be right back. I actually have that energy drink in the freezer, and Jumbo Pop, you were supposed to remind me about my energy drink, and you totally forgot. You were supposed to remind me like half an hour ago to get it out of the freezer. How dare you forget your responsibility? I granted you the biggest responsibility you could have in a chat room, and you've betrayed me. Okay, so the energy drink is a little slushy, but it's not freezing yet. It's just kind of slush level, which isn't bad. A mild amount of slush is actually great. A mild amount of slush is my favorite. But yeah, so I got the import one, and I got the Uber Monster one, and I guess the Uber one is obviously from Germany, and this one is like where this one I guess is like this is supposed to be like the Amsterdam one. This is supposed to be the Germany one. I assume they both taste the same. I mean, let's do a taste test right now. Although one is slushy and one is not, so that might alter my ability to gauge accurately as to whether the tastes are truly different or whether it's just the temperature. So, Monster Import. I have like barely any left, which is why I got this one out. And then Monster Uber Monster. Yeah, this one is actually kind of light, the Uber Monster, but I feel like that's because it's actually really slushy. I'm not getting much liquid out of there. Jumbo Bop, you betrayed me. You betrayed me. Like, it's too slushy. It's not liquidy enough, man. It's like 15 minutes past prime slush territory. Yeah, okay. So I actually think this one's like a bit sweeter and a bit heavier, and this one's a bit lighter. They both taste almost identical to regular Monster anyway, but I could just be interpreting the Uber Monster wrong because it's very slushy at the moment. So that's been my energy drink break. Monster, please sponsor this Twitch stream. Monster, please sponsor me. I will make even YouTube videos for you. Give me money. I drink energy drinks anyway. I would love to get paid for drinking things I already drink. Please get in contact. I hope to hear from you soon, Monster. Yeah, it's totally not gonna happen, but I can dream, right? Okay, I'm gonna finish the one that's already warm, and then wait for the one that's cold to heat up, I guess. Okay. Alright, back to the game. Back to the game. Where's my headbud? Headphone? Yeah, headphone? Headphone. Yeah, why am I brain farting on what these are called? Earbuds, whatever. Okay, back to the game. Back to the fucking game already. Hold on, actually, I think I want this in this one. Yeah, I want it in this one. Okay. Alright, tired, go to bed. Wait, you recovering, go play some tunes. You go to bed. Actually, Sveta, go sit in the armchair. You can recover in the armchair. Arika, you're tired. You go to the other bed. Marin, you're hungry. You chill out for now. Actually, Marin, you're right by the upgrade thing. How far are we? I know we need electric parts. We just need to find those electric parts, and then we need to make the heat lamp. Let's actually go make the heat lamp right now. Oh, actually, hold on. Go, Arika, before you go to bed, collect that food and get some more food in there. Heat lamp. Oh, shit. We need 4 parts for the heat lamp, and we need 4 parts to upgrade that, so we need electrical parts badly. Arika, no! Arika! Where are you going? Where are you going? I clicked away by accident, apparently. Okay. Collect that food. There you go, and set more food. We use rats to catch rats in this house. That's how we do. Alright, now you go to bed. Marin, you're hungry. Is anybody very hungry? She is very hungry. You are very hungry. You are just hungry. Arika, you know what? No, Arika, hold on. Hold on, Arika. Go make some food for yourself. Marin, just, I don't know. Can we make more water filters or something? Yeah, I don't know, make another water filter. Why not? And then you... Well, we need to make some fuel first. Alright. Alrighty. And now you can make yourself some food. Wounded person, you're gonna have to stay very hungry. Yeah. You just chill out. I'll feed you tomorrow. I might need to make a new trap soon. Like, I might need 3 traps. Marin, go get us some water. And now, Arika, you can go to bed. I wish I knew where to go to find electrical parts, but I don't know. I'll go to a new location tomorrow. Like, I'll try going... I went to the church yesterday, but I didn't get very far. We'll go to the church again tomorrow. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some electric parts. I believe that you can find them anywhere. Just in junk piles, like pretty much on any map. I'm just assuming that because I remember in my past playthroughs I have found them on pretty much any locale where junk heaps are lying around. Although I assume if I go to, you know, some place that has like electrical components, they're more likely to be there. But I'm not sure where that would be, other than maybe the hospital. And I made the people at the hospital mad at me, so that's not happening. Kachi, you're gonna play the guitar every day because you're the only one who's good at it. Okay, Bunko, you're calling him Bumbo Hop. That's a burn right there. And yeah, Jumbo Pop, you are recorded in the stream forever as having had betrayed me. Although, Bunko Pop, if you were here when I first said I need to be reminded to get my energy drink out of the freezer, if you were here back then and you also stayed silent, you're complicit. And we have no way to, like, actually provide evidence that you weren't here, so Bunko Pop, you're complicit in my mind, because you could have just been lurking. Alright, if it hits 3... and, like, nobody comes to the door, I'm just gonna end the day. There's so little to do during the day now. She's very hungry, but I don't want to use up my last bit of canned food just because she's very hungry. God damn it, rat traps. God damn it. Alright, fuck it, end the day. Wait, the war is over? That's it? Wait. It's just that sudden? Do I get the credits now? It's just randomly over after 21 days? Or is that like the first run is just 21 days? I was worrying about the future so much that... Okay, so tough decision. Katya robbed someone, taking almost everything they had. That was right at the start of the game, and that helped us survive the winter, so that was a great decision. We helped a man get medication for his father. Yeah, I was gonna come back when the father died and raid all his stuff, but apparently didn't have to come to that. Our neighbor's brother got wounded by a sniper's bullet. Katya helped carry him to safety. Katya is clearly the MVP here. Neighbors in need. Our friendly neighbors came to ask us for help in reinforcing their shelter. We were happy to help them. Girl in peril. Katya saved a girl from a drunken soldier. And everybody loved me for it. Sveta was seeking shelter. Sveta was looking for shelter, and we let her stay with us. And she never recovered from her mild wound. She had like a scratch, and the scratch never healed up. And ceasefire. The long-awaited ceasefire finally came into force, eventually putting an end to the fighting in Pogoron. Those who managed to survive the war in Grosnavia would never forget it. That was, I don't know, I was doing so well. I was just planning for like 50 days, and all of a sudden the war just ended. Just like that, overnight. The war didn't extinguish the flame that drove Sveta to give everything to her calling, and one day she got a visit from a former pupil, the same who made a frantic call one Friday to make sure that his old school had really been evacuated. Okay, so that's not that interesting, honestly. Like, were you still wounded when he visited you? Did you still have that scratch that you never healed from, Sveta? Like, you did nothing for this group but sleep in our bed and eat our food, because you were wounded the whole time, Sveta. You were with us for like 2 weeks and you did nothing. Okay. Surviving the war, Marin set out about finding the boy who once brightened his day. Excuse me, that was the monster. His efforts proved futile, so he rebuilt his house and kept the action figure in the shop window. And one winter afternoon, the entrance hall bell rang around the familiar smile. Bell rang, and the familiar smile has once again filled Marin. This writing is weird. That is not a good... Either I can't read because my nose is really stuffed and I'm just stumbling over my words, or this sentence is very poorly formatted. I think it's probably a bit of column A, a bit of column B, because clearly I can't say words. I didn't read the last two. I didn't read the last two because I accidentally clicked the screen. Crap. How will I know what happens to Katya, the MVP, and Arika, the secondary MVP? I read the bios of the two people I didn't care about that much, and I didn't read the bios of the two characters that I actually wanted to I mean, it's on stream. I'll go back and read it, because it's clearly on stream. Epilogue? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Okay, let's click it. Let's see what this is. I was gonna switch games over to something else. By the way, real quick, let me alt tab out of here and check my Steam games. Let me know what you guys want to play, because I wasn't planning on playing this the whole time. I was gonna switch over to maybe Teslagrad, but if you guys... Whoops, not what I wanted. Hold on a sec here. Where is Steam? So I was gonna switch over to Teslagrad, but I could also I could play Goner, Hollow Knight, Kingdom New Lands. Apparently I have Kingdom Classic. How did I get Kingdom Classic? I only bought Kingdom New Lands. That's weird. Whatever. I could play Limbo. I could let's see. I don't want to play Night in the Woods right now, because I want to play it when I can actually read well. Samrost 3... Can't play Super Meat Boy, because I haven't synced my controller to it yet. Could play Telsagrad. I don't know, I have a few things I could play. I was going to just go back to Teslagrad and try to finish it off, because it's actually, you know... I think I'm like halfway through it, and it actually has a straightforward story to it. But if anybody... Let's see, Limbo from Thumbo 1. Okay, so Thumbo 1 says Limbo, so we got one vote for Limbo. So, if everybody's okay with that, I might just start Limbo off. Oh yeah, I don't have any mods, by the way. I have not yet set a mod. Jumbo Pop was probably going to be the first mod, once I actually have a high enough people interacting in the chat, but then he betrayed me and lost that honorary position. Because how can I trust somebody with mod powers when I can't trust them with the status of my energy drinks, you know, temperature levels? Clearly, he's not prepared. Um, just joking. Anyway, I haven't thought actually about putting any mods in because I just don't have enough people chatting. Like, I don't think it's necessary yet. I haven't had much spam. I've had one spam bot advertise a porn site, I think, and I banned them. And that was when I think almost nobody was in the chat anyway, so I think everybody got to miss that. um, yeah, it's true. Jumbo Pop does have great power over me, because he has monetary influence. He's basically rigging the election because he's just giving me a lot of money to support his own causes, which is how government works. Is wealthy donors give to politicians so politicians can scratch the wealthy donors back down the line and make them even more money, and the cycle goes on forever. And Jumbo Pop is front and center of that current political corruption cycle. So yeah, actually, that's pretty true. I can, you know, I can roast him a bit, but I can't actually shit on him because he does give me lots of money. Man, just prostituting myself out over here. Okay, so yeah, most likely I'll play Limbo after this, because nobody said otherwise, and I do want to eventually play Limbo. I know it's not very long.
You don't know what you're doing to me, guy!
Yo, Bungo subscribed, and we finally got to see my alert for subscriptions. I'm pretty fond of that alert. That's probably my favorite alert, actually. Jumbo Pop was way too quick to the draw, and he subscribed to me when I wasn't streaming, Jumbo Pop. I don't know why you did that. I mean, thank you very much, but, like, I come to the stream, I find out you already subscribed. If you'd done it during stream, you could have been the first to get that alert, but alas, you're too quick on the draw for that. Seriously though, Jumbo Pop, I love you. Thank you for all your money. You're keeping the energy drinks flowing through me. You're keeping me alive. Let's go back to the game, because, yeah, I was gonna play the epilogue. We'll play hopefully the epilogue is not super long. I mean, what is the epilogue, actually? Is it even gameplay? I feel like, you know, after the war's over, you still have, like, you should have, like, a week before shit gets bad. Wait, hold on, is it what I already saw? Is it the exact same thing I already saw? Oh, it's the exact same thing I already saw! Well, okay, I can read the things I missed now. Okay, that's all that was. So we will be switching to Limbo momentarily, but let me go ahead and... Okay, so Arika, my second favorite character in this loadout. It seems weird to talk about, like, people who are caught in the tragic circumstances of war as a loadout, but this is basically a loadout. After the war, Arika gave her father a symbolic funeral and kept his picture. Despite the horrors she witnessed, she managed to start a family and tried to be a better parent than her father had been. Oh, that's sweet. Alright, so time for the real MVP, the person who axed a soldier in the back and then axed him again from the front before he could shoot her. So therefore, the last thing that soldier saw is my angry face and an axe in his throat before he died. Like, that's honestly so cool. She axed him in the back for like 70% damage, and then he got to see, like, her as his final vision before death. Like, she was the specter of death that delivered the final blow from the front with the axe against the soldier with an assault rifle. Like, fucking Katja, she is the champ. Okay, so Katja, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch my, like, part 2 playthrough. She killed a soldier who was trying to rape a woman while I mean, the soldier was drunk, but that changes absolutely nothing. Like, it was just a fucking scumbag soldier in the first place. Scumbag human at that. But yeah, Katja used her contacts to find her parents in a refugee camp abroad. She had contacts? Oh, I guess she does have bargaining skills, and she was a reporter, so that makes sense. She brought them back to the city and helped rebuild their house. Soon after that, she published her war diary, which became a bestseller and drew widespread attention to the fate of civilians during war. Wow! Talk about being the MVP. She is, like, the prime MVP. Also, that diary is probably really cool, because I just talked about the heroics she performed. And she was literally the person who did almost all the trading, and she was the person who went scavenging every single night. So all the scavenging adventures, for the most part, I think except for maybe 1 or 2 days, were with her. So that's probably a very interesting diary. Wow, Katja, you are the real MVP. I would be proud to have you on any loadout. And yeah, okay, so that's all the epilogue was. What's the chat talking about? Oh yeah, Bunko got my emote. There you go. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to subscribe, honestly, myself, because I've never subscribed to anybody on Twitch yet. Maybe I'll do it soon, but, honestly, I used to watch Twitch a little bit. I used to watch, like, H-Bomber Guy and, Seangen, their streams now and then, but I'd usually watch those through YouTube rather than Twitch itself, so if I actually ever use Twitch more often, I'd probably subscribe, but I simply don't have the time. Jumbo Pop, you're still joking about being in debt and giving me money? Like, God, please don't be in debt. Like, don't be in debt. If you're actually in debt, stop subscribing to me, stop giving me money, and I'll make you a mod if you just don't. Like, give me money if you're actually in debt. Like, please, if any of you have debts to pay, if any of you have outstanding debts that have cumulative interest, don't give me money, please. You can't afford it. For real though, Jumbo Pop, I really appreciate it. If you're only like a tiny bit in debt, I appreciate it. I don't feel too bad, I guess, if you're just a little in debt, but still making ends meet pretty easily. But if you're like legit in debt, stop it. Stop it right now. You're always making me feel so guilty. Like, I'm in debt, but my debt's not too bad because I have student loans, so my interest is like 3%. I paid out all the student loans that have like 6% interest. So the only ones I have left are like the government ones that are like at 3%, and they're not so bad. I think I have like 8,000 left in debt, and I'm like on track to pay it back. And like I think they give you 10 years on your original plan or something to pay it all back. Like I'm gonna finish that in half the time for sure. My girlfriend, on the other hand, has amassed a huge amount of debt with like credit cards, and she has a fucking fuck ton of interest, and I don't know how she did it because she used to be really good with money, and she makes way more than me because she's a salon manager at PetSmart, and like she gets like what 22 an hour, I want to say, and yet somehow she's in a lot of debt. I don't know how. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, for one thing, she has a cat and a dog. She now has a bearded dragon and a chinchilla, and she has a fish, and she loves pets, so she spends a fuck ton of money on pets. So that's where a lot of her money goes. The other thing is, I guess she's paying her car off. Oh, and the cat has had some medical problems recently, and she pays for insurance for her pets. Insurance is already expensive, health insurance for pets. But on top of that, she had to pay out of pocket a bit for the cat when the cat was, like, having stomach problems and shit. But that's only part of it. I think it's just a lot of small little things that added up with her. Anyway, I'm not playing this game anymore, so I'm gonna take a quick break, and, well, like a really quick break. Wait, I have to download Limbo, so I'm gonna take a break for as long as Limbo takes to download, and then I'll be back with, Limbo, I guess. So see you guys shortly, like, 10 minutes tops, I want to say. Please don't go anywhere. If for some reason in, like, 10-15 minutes, if it looks like the stream isn't back, maybe you refresh the tab, because Twitch sometimes does that. Sometimes Twitch, like, does not start rebroadcasting the stream when somebody stops it and restarts it, like, promptly. That's happened to me. I don't know why. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get Limbo set up. I'll see you all soon. I might have to switch the side this webcam is on, depending on what the Limbo layout looks like. Or maybe not. I don't think Limbo actually has a HUD, so maybe it doesn't matter. I'll figure it all out as I go. Alright, see you soon.